Hello everyone, welcome back. In our last videos, last week we learned about Python syntax, how to write code, escape sequence, variables and its data types, operators, a string, how to index it, how to slice it, how to use different methods in a string. Today, what we are going to learn, we are going to learn if statement that checks condition, and if the condition is true, then whatever inside the if statement block, it goes to those statements. If there is calculation, it calculated. If there is print function, it printed. If the condition is not true, then it comes out from the if condition block, and then it reads the statement if given outside the if block. So here is the syntax is if, then you write your condition. For example, if a equals to b, or if a is bigger than b, or if a in b. So whatever condition you want to put, you put your condition and then you close if statement, if condition with semicolon. It is really important you close it with a colon, because if you don't do it, then it will give you a syntax error. Then there comes indentation, that is the white space in the starting of the line, and then you write your statement inside if condition. If you don't give indentation before your statement, then it will not count that statement in the if block. So to make a condition block separate, or anyone can read if the statement is in the if condition block or not, that indentation is used. So if you don't put that indentation, it will not read that statement inside that if condition. I hope you get it. If you didn't, then write in the comment. I will explain it further. So, for example, here, if then the condition is there, it is closed with semicolon, and then there is a white space, that is indentation, and then the statement is given. But the next statement is without any white space, without any indentation. So that means statement 1 comes under if statement. If the condition is true, then it will go to statement 1 and then do the calculation on read the line or print the line, whatever you have given in there. If the condition is false or it is not true, then it will go to statement 2, that is outside the if block. I hope you get it. In the flowchart, if you see, there is first it will check, it will test the expression. If the expression is true, then it will go to if block. If the expression is false, then it will come outside the test and then read whatever comes after the if statement. So here is an example. I am checking if the user is above 18 or not. So here what I'm doing, I'm asking user to put a number, to put his or her age. And as I told you in our previous videos, input function always takes data as a string data type. So as we are dealing here with the numbers, I need to convert or to change the data type of age into integer. So I'm changing user age with the int function, int method, and I'm putting that value into a new variable that is called age. And now here I'm checking if age is bigger than or equals to 18 after closing if condition with a colon. So if the statement is true, then what it will do, it will go to the statement inside if. Why it is inside if? Because there is a white space or an indentation before the line. So that automatically consider it the print statement inside the if condition. So if the age is above or equals to 18, it will print you are above 18. Otherwise, it will come out from the if condition and it will not do anything because I haven't given anything outside if statement. So let's check this. Here I'm printing, for example, 10. Let's see what happens. As I said, it did nothing because I didn't do anything after if statement. But if we run it again and for example, I put my age 20, let's see. Yes, the condition is true. So it went inside the if condition and it printed you are above 18. So here, next example where I have put or I have given a line, a statement outside if loop as well. Why it's outside if loop? Because there is no white space before that line. So let's check. So here again, I'm giving the age 10 and it is not reading the statement inside print, inside if condition because the condition is not true. The age is below 10, not above or equals to 18. So it is going outside if statement and it is reading whatever is given outside if a statement and printing that one. You are below 18. I hope you get it. Now here comes if and else statement. So if a condition is true, then it will execute whatever inside the if condition as I told you before. But if the condition is not true, it comes out from the if statement. But what if you want to do something else? You want to make it in a different way, then you use it as a statement. So the syntax of that is if, then expression or your condition, then you close it with a colon, then you give a statement to it, and then you put else statement. You again will close it with the colon and with the indentation so you can see that the next statement is coming inside else. Then you put the statement. So if a statement checks the given condition is true or not. If it is true, then a certain statement or block of statements in if block is executed. Otherwise, it will go on else condition statement. So if you look at the flow chart here, first it will check the condition. If the condition is true, then it will run the if code. If it is not true, if it is false, then it will go to else code and then it will come out. So there is an example. Again, we are checking if the user is above 18, it will print right to vote. Else, you have to wait until you become 18. So let's run this code. Again, I'm asking user to input their age and then I'm converting it into integer as we did before. So in the if statement, I'm checking if it is above or equals to 18, then it will print you are above 18 and you have right to vote. Else, if this is not true, then what it will do? It will go to else statement that I'm closing with a colon again. And in the next statement, I'm checking if the condition is not true, it will print the next statement. So if you are using this condition and you are doing something else outside, then it will not impact your outside statements because first it will check the condition, it will print the else statement and then it will go out. So let's check this. So here I'm printing my age again 10. And what it say? You cannot vote this time. You have to wait until you become 18. So yes, it is not above or equals to 18. So it didn't go in this condition. It will go. It went to else statement and then it printed whatever inside the else. Now we will check if, elif, and else statement. So elif is like else if. So if the condition is this, if the condition is not true, then else if or elif this condition. If it is not true, then this condition. So you can use elif as many times as you want, and in the end, you use else statement as we did in if else. So the syntax is if, then expression, then in the expression there is a statement with indentation, then elif, and next condition, again closed with semicolon, then a statement, then in the and comes else with a colon, and then again the statement to end the condition. Flowchart is test expression 1. If it is true, then it will go to statement 1. If not, then it will check the next condition that is described in elif. If the condition 2 is true, then it will go statement 2. Otherwise, it will go to statement condition 3. If the condition 3 is true, it will go to statement 3. Otherwise, it will go in the else, and then it will come out from if elif condition. So here what we are doing, we are trying to make a calculator to do basic calculation, that is plus minus multiplication and divide. So here we are asking user to give two numbers, num1, num2, and an operation like what you want to do. You want to do plus, you want to do minus, you want to do division, or you want to do multiplication. So we are asking three things to put inside this from the user with space. We have written this. Please enter any two numbers in operation you want with space. And as I told you, in input function, we get the value in string format. We can split it in three parts because there is three inputs we are asking. So with the space. So what I'm doing here, I'm converting num1 into integer and num2 into integer because these are numbers and we want it to be into integer format. We have also defined a new variable, that is ans equals to 0, so that it won't save the previous answer into it and then print it. So we are giving every time we are running it, the answer will be 0. And in the operation, in this if condition, elif condition, it will calculate the answer and then print it in the end. I hope you get it. We are giving three variables at the same time. In the video variables, I have explained how you can uh, assign multiple variables, multiple values. So here are we are defining three variables at the same time, and we are asking in one go from our user three inputs, and then we are splitting them by our split function because input what we get is in a string format. So what I'm doing here, if operation is or operator is plus sign, then the answer will get what we will get, num1 plus num2. Else if operator is minus, then what answer we will get, num1 minus num2, and so on. And in the end, with the else statement, we are doing it because we are checking only operators. If the user will give any different operator like modulo or power, what it will do, wrong operation selection, because we are checking only, we are doing only four operations here, that is plus, minus, multiplication, and division. And in the end, outside the loop, we are printing our answer, because if we print every time our answer here, we have to give print statement multiple times. So as a coder, that's our job, to put the code as small as possible. So we are printing our answer in the end. So let's see what we get here. So here three things we are asking. Please enter any two numbers and operation you want with a space. So for example, 2, 4, and I'm doing multiplication. Let's see. Enter. Your answer is 8. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. Let's check again. If I give 2, 6, and then I'm giving modulo, for example. Wrong operation selection, your answer is 0. Because we haven't mentioned modulo here, so it's saying wrong operation selection. You need to select the operator as it is asking here. So now here we come nested if. What is nested if? What does nested mean here? Nested if statement mean an if statement inside another if statement. For example, if you are checking, you are 18 and you want to check also if you are from this commune or this district or this city, then first you will check if the voter is above 18. Yes, condition is true. Then it will go to next condition, that is it belongs to this city or this area, this locality. If the condition is true, yes, you can come inside this voter, uh, this voter place. Otherwise you have to, if the condition is not true, you are not from this city, you can go to this location. If you are not above 18, then sorry, you have to wait until you become 18. So there are two different conditions we are using. So in that we are using first if statement, then second if statement. So that is called if inside if, nested if. So here the syntax is if, then you give your first condition here. Then if you want to give a statement, then okay. If you don't want to give a statement and you want to go through next condition, then there is no need to give this statement. Then there comes next if condition. Again, you will close it with a colon and then a statement if you want to give. Whenever you print anything, you write anything with one indentation back, then it will count to expression 1. Then this line will be in the first if statement, not second if statement, because there is not double indentation to show that it where it is coming. This has no indentation, so that means it is outside from if block. So the flowchart is, you will check the condition. If the condition is true, then it will go to next if statement. If it is not true, then it will go to first if statement. Otherwise it will come out from the, it will go to else and then it will come out from the if statement. So let's check another example here. We are making again calculator, but this time we are checking also if the num1 and num2 is digit or its character. If it's digit, then it will convert it to integer and do the performance as we did before. But if the string is not digit, it is character, then it will come out from the loop, or it will come, not loop, sorry, it will come out from the if condition and go to the else condition and print whatever is in the else or do whatever is in the else given. So let's check it. So it's asking again, please enter any two numbers and operation you want with space. So here 10, 2, and I'm doing this time division. So let's see. So it's 5.0. The answer is this. But check if the number, if the string is not number. 2 are, and then multiplication. Numbers are not in right format. So if num1 is digit and num2 is digit. Do you remember and? We learned in operator. So it checks if both the condition is true. If both the condition is true, it will go through the it. If both the condition are not true, then it will become false. So here what is there? 2 is the number, right? But r was is not the number, so it came out from the if condition directly to the else and it printed numbers are not in the right format. If both the condition are true, what it will do? It will convert num1 and num2 into integer and rest what we have done in if else, it will calculate it and print our answer. I hope you get it. If there is any doubt, please write in the comment box. Pass statement. So the last one is if a statement cannot be empty, you have to write something. If you are defining if condition, you have to write something inside the if condition. So you cannot leave it empty. But for some reason, if you want to write if condition but you don't want to put any statement, then what you do, you just write pass. It will not give you any error. So here num equals to 20. If num bigger than equals to 20, pass. So we are not doing anything. Pass a statement, quietly run if condition and come out from it without giving any error, without any problem. So today is that's it for today. So if you have any problem, any confusion, any doubt, please write in the comment box and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you like the video, please press the like button, subscribe it so you get the notification for my next video. I hope to see you on next video. Till then, bye bye. Keep learning, keep motivating, and please comment how you like the video, or if there is any scope of improvement, please write that too. I will try to make it as easy and as comfortable as you can grasp it. Thank you. Bye bye.